What's up guys, it's me Exelsio and welcome back to a new video on my channel. It's been a really long time since we've last talked to each other, but I've decided to come back to YouTube and start making videos again. So today I have a story for you guys. And this story is a little bit crazy, it's a little bit out there. Anyway, so yeah. So on this Sunday, last Sunday, I was chilling in my bed at probably 9 a.m. in the morning, as all of a sudden I hear some screaming outside in English, which is very unusual since I don't live in an English-speaking country, and my dogs were going totally nuts. So I was like, "What the hell is this?" So I decided to stand up and walk downstairs, and what I saw is fucking crazy. So my mom was screaming at a guy, at a refugee, which later turned out to be a refugee from Somalia. And this guy, he broke into our shed and slept there over the night. So my mom was like screaming at him, telling him to go away. Obviously, because you can't have people breaking into your shed. It's not even a real garden shed. It's more like a shed for for children to play in. It's like a playhouse shed, I guess. We built it ourselves. It has 2 stories, and apparently this guy was living in there for at least one night. We don't know how long he's been there. Probably only one night, else we would have noticed him. And yeah, anyway, so this guy was getting screamed at by my mom, and you could literally see how he was so confused why somebody was angry at him for breaking into a shed and staying there tonight. You could literally see in his facial expression that he had no idea what was going on. He was totally confused. He had no idea why my mom was absolutely outraged, obviously, since, you don't find a Somalian living in your shed every day. So anyways, this guy, he leaves. He climbs over our fence. We have a little fence. He climbs over it. And where my house is, below our house, we have 2 other houses with a yard looking into our direction. So he goes into my neighbor's yard, and then my mom screams for the neighbor's name to to tell him that somebody's in his fucking yard. So my neighbor comes out, and what this guy does is fucking amazing. He gives the guy some fucking breakfast and something to drink, and the guy he was there for maybe 10-15 minutes. And he then leaves. My family this time decided to call the police, And they weren't sure first. Then they decided to call the police anyways. So my mom calls my stepfather calls the police. The police is on the phone. He's acting like it's no big deal. He's just calling because my mom's scared or something. Anyways, the police shows up. They come and talk to us for 10 minutes, and while they were talking to us, there were 3 other cop cars apparently in our neighborhood. We don't live in a big town. We live in a really small town, a few thousand people, maybe 10,000, something like that. And they already caught him within 10 minutes, and it was absolutely insane. And here's the worst part about the story. I mean, nobody would be angry at some guy if he said something like he was hungry and stuff, and nobody would have been angry if he, rang our doorbell and asked for food or something. But you can't just break into people's shed. And the worst part is, because it's a playhouse, it's a playhouse. It has 2 stories, and on top there's mattresses and pillows. And you know what this guy did? He fucking smoked 3 cigarettes in upstairs where all the the pillows and mattresses are, and he left the ashes on the mattresses and the pillows. If something could have went wrong, this because it's fully made out of wood, so if something went wrong, this guy could have burned down the shed that is literally 5 meters away from our house at best. It's fucking insane. And I don't know, it was just super strange, especially here where I live. We don't have that many refugees, and if we do have refugees, they're definitely not homeless. This guy had a full-on carry-on with him. He had one carry-on. He was dressed in a leather jacket, obviously black since he's from Somalia. And like, so if you come here as a refugee, there is no way that you're gonna be homeless. It's just not gonna happen. So he must have been an illegal immigrant, obviously, because else he wouldn't have been homeless. And according to my other neighbors, they've seen other people. We don't know if it's the same guy. It's most likely the same guy. Were in their yards before, and nobody done anything about it. So, anyways, he's now probably getting deported. I don't know. The police obviously didn't tell us what they were gonna do. Just that they're gonna control him, and they're gonna not control him. They're gonna ID him, find out who the hell he is. And yeah, so most likely he's probably gonna get deported. And it's just like, it's fucking crazy. Luckily, my dogs noticed him. We didn't notice it at all. If he would have been, if he wouldn't, I don't even know why he would stay in someone's shed and not go outside for until 9 in the morning when everybody's awake. So if it wasn't for my dogs noticing him, he probably would have gotten away with it too. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm really glad we had the dogs notify us of it. They were going absolutely crazy. They were barking the whole time. They usually bark when they're outside, but only when people walk past our house. And nobody was walking past them. They were barking for a few hours, not constantly, but again and again. So yeah, it's a super crazy story. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about the illegal immigrant that was broke into my shed. It's a crazy story. Anyways, yeah, that happened this Sunday while all this virus stuff is going on. So as if life wasn't already crazy enough, apparently now we're also a refugee camp here. So that's great. And yeah, crazy story. I'm gonna be back with more content. As I said, I'm gonna be making more videos again. And if you have any video ideas, please let me know. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and don't get sick. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, obviously, if you're new. And goodbye. Take care.